Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in and say hey. I'm going to get you pulled up so that I can see your comments. Good morning, good morning. Come on in. While y'all are coming in, let me grab one thing. Forgot my zip ties. I got them now. Good morning. What's everybody doing? Hey. All right, so y'all wanted to see the Dollar Tree pumpkin frame. So I played with one yesterday. And I think it turned out pretty cute. So I'm going to tell you how I did it. I've also, good morning. I've also ordered more things to make them. So you never know. I may just go live every day making a different pumpkin. So if you want all my text notifications, that's the only way, unless you have your notifications here on Facebook set up. That's the way I will let you know when I'm going live. And I usually give about 15-20 minute heads up. So that number is 281-502-2228. So you can text me at that number. And thanks for the stars. And you'll know when I'm going live. All right. So the Dollar Tree pumpkin frame. I don't know if all of the stores have them yet. I just ordered a case of them online. This is my first time using them yesterday when I was playing. So I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're going to figure it out together, y'all, because that's the way I roll. So y'all know I love using chunky yarn. So there is the back of the frame. So it is just a wire frame. And I'm just wrapping sections using in the chunky yarn. So I will bring y'all down and show y'all what I'm doing. Okay. So I find it easier to section it out instead of taking the whole ball or the whole skein and trying to feed it through. It's not going to fit, y'all. So what I do is I just take a bunch of it, 281-502-2228 is my text. So I just take a bunch of it off, and that's how I work with it. So today I'm going to do another leopard, just because I still had everything out from yesterday. So, hey. So let's get that out of the way. And so what I'm doing, I've got a few different ideas. So be ready. This is just one of them. So what I'm doing is I am taking the outside sections and then skipping, doing another one, skipping, and wrapping all of those with the chunky yarn. The chunky yarn you can get from Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. You can get it online. You can get the chunky yarn anywhere, okay? And they come in all different colors. I have so many colors, y'all. I've got more because I'm gearing up for the Halloween candy corn lollipops and all of those. Some of y'all are already buying those. So I am gearing up for those. Where are the rest of the cats? Oh. So you'll notice, and I figured this out yesterday after I was playing. You'll notice I'm leaving a little bit attached at the ends. And I will tell you why when we get to that point, okay? Yes, these are the Dollar Tree frames, and I just ordered a case of them online. And y'all, I got them within 3 days. It was crazy. I also ordered the skulls, a couple cases of the skulls. So we've got some big projects coming up with those skulls as well. Some of them I will do in group. So if you're not part of the VIP group, y'all need to go sign up because we're having so much fun. And I've been gearing up for Halloween already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end, if I can find it now. And there's so many ways you can do this, pumpkins. There's no right or wrong. And I'm using black zip ties. And these are just the 4-inch black zip ties that I've had forever. And that's where I'm going to start. So I'm going on this side of the bar because when I wrap it, I don't want it to slide. And I did the same thing on the other sections. Okay, so I'm just taking my zip tie. And this is how I'm going to secure it. Yes, girl. They make the skulls as well. And Monkey loves skulls, so that is our Halloween decor. But I've got some cool projects coming up. I can't wait. No, I'm not selling these frames. If you have a bunch of people around you, maybe hook up with some people and see if you can split a case or something. All right, so let's get some of this out of our way. And then all I'm going to do is literally take it and wrap it around these 2 bars. Okay. Now it can get a little difficult trying to keep up with all this yarn, but you do as much or as little at a time as you want, because even if you do it too short, all you have to do is zip tie another piece and start it again. So you don't have to use this much at a time. You will see that I do get them tangled up, and I'm just holding it because you don't want to squeeze it too tight either. If you squeeze it too tight, your sections are going to shorten. See that? And tighten up. You don't want that either. So I'm just wrapping it enough to keep it taut, but not tight. Hello. And then when you get some, just scoot it down. For this one anyway, that's what I'm doing. For another one, you won't do that because I've got another one that I'm going to play with. And we'll do it tomorrow, probably. And that will be weaving 2 colors in the sections. Y'all know I'm a little crazy sometimes. Hobby Lobby has them in stock on sale for $2.50 a frame. So a little bit more expensive. Are they the same size? Does anybody know? Just get some people together in your area and all of y'all go in on a case and just order it online. Hello from Vegas. You see 1 bar, not 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yes, and they're heavier. Okay. Yep, they don't ruin for sure. For sure. So you can see this can be kind of monotonous. That's why I did the other sections, so y'all wouldn't have to sit here and watch me do all of them. See, aren't I nice like that? Sandy, stop it. Oh, they're a little smaller. Okay, so I'm just pushing down as I'm going. How many are in a case? 24, I want to say right offhand. Exactly, it'd be like watching paint dry. I know I wouldn't hang out. Make a rainbow one. There you go. Teals. You know, somebody asked me yesterday why I put a teal bow on that one, and I was like, because it pops. It's just so pretty. Okay, so just scrunching down. Go for as tight of look as you want. All right, so we're getting up to the top. Let me look and see. I think we look good. So I'm just going to take another zip tie and I'm going to run it on the inside here. Okay, so right in between those bars. I can hold on to it. And we're just going to attach it to the frame. $84 later, right? Is your corn fluffy? Like, this is, it's called chunky yarn. And I use a lot of it. So I have it in tons of colors. Okay, so there we go. That's what we have so far. Isn't that cool? So I'm just going to cut this end off. We'll just leave it a little bit long. So the reason now I probably don't need this one. I'll probably end up getting rid of this one. The reason I left this one, because see how you can still see these bars? I don't want that. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take the piece that I left out and we're going to just wrap that bar just like that. That way it's a nice finished look. Okay, and we're essentially doing all the way around. Let me turn it this way. And I'm gonna do it all the way across. You probably don't really need to do this section, but because I have it, I'm just gonna do it because I have this long piece left. But this is why I left that one end a little bit longer. hop on over and do this one. It goes pretty fast once you find your rhythm. You got to get your rhythm. All right, so I left this one, so I'm going to cut this. Actually, let me go one more time. There we go. So I'm going to cut this one off. And it's really not going to go anywhere, but I do secure it back to the frame. Just in case. Cut this off, bringing it to the inside. And we're going to use this one and just continue to rub it. So there we go. And then I will zip tie this one. Cut this off. Okay, so we've got that top done. Okay, so nice and covered. And we can move it around if there's a gap that we don't like. Just move it around. Okay, so let's do this one. Got a little bit looser than what I like. But we're just gonna leave it. This one has already been secured. So let's wrap this one. Know where that came from. And then just clip off your ends. But now I'm super upset that I guess what I found the other day when I was, oh Lord, your measure buddies? All right, cut this one off. Okay, so now we are entirely, and I will probably go back and fix this because it's way too loose for me. But if I don't, I actually have to fix it now because once I put our fabric in here, I won't be able to go back and fix it. So I apologize, y'all. Let me get this a little bit tighter. It won't take me long. See if I can do it like that. Nope. Hold on, y'all. Oops, I just hit something. Unraveled all of that. Let's try it again. All right, y'all. Sorry, it's all coming loose now. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Let's fix it. Because I won't be happy. And we can't move to the next step until it's fixed. What the heck? All right, don't do what I just did, y'all. Leave it to me. See, now I just have a tangled up mess. All right. See, I just really want to make sure y'all get this part down. Oh my goodness. All right, let me cut this off. Exactly. I will not be happy. Okay. Oh, I'm totally getting out of the camera here. Let me raise it up. Sorry. Well, there's Miss Tiny. How are you? That's the first time I've had to do that, y'all. And of course, it was live. Go figure. Much better. Okay. Let's try this again, y'all. Very true. Okay. So you can see how loose I had that because I have all of this extra. So let's wrap this bar again. Okay. Now we're back on track, y'all. Did y'all see? Did you see that? Gotta make sure you get the bar. Absolutely. I am definitely not perfect, and I'll admit it. All right. So there we are. Let's get this trimmed down. And then whatever fabric you want to use, I am sticking with the leopard because I had it out already. So, oh, I forgot my water, y'all. So I just cut it in strips. And then just pair it. And then you want to make sure that you get this taut as well. So the easiest way I found yesterday was to take your glue, run it down this way, and secure one side of it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm just pulling it tight. And then just let it sit for just a second. Okay, and then I'm gonna start running my glue on this side and pulling it taut. That way, if you don't pull it taut, then you're gonna see it wrinkle up like that. Whereas if you pull it taut, then it'll stretch and take the shape a little bit better. I'm just using regular Gorilla Glue. That's what I always use. Okay, so I'm going to start here in the middle, and we're just going to start pulling it. It does get warm. I don't measure. I just kind of laid it on there and cut my strips to make sure I had enough. And remember, your chunky yarn is going to move too. Just a little bit, not much, but it does move. I can't do anything without my nails. I don't know much about fabric. It's just fabric. That's all I know. No, I did not double the fabric. Nope. Okay, and we're just going to finish up. The top here. Now there may be an easier way to do this. I just started playing with these, so Joanne, you'll have to go back and watch the replay. I show y'all how to wrap the frame. My nose. Okay, we're going to come to this side and get the very top. Yeah, when I don't have nails, I find that I fumble more. Okay, so there we have one side. Isn't that cute? So let's go ahead and do the next two sections. I don't think this one is going to be long enough. Okay, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Yeah, and I can stick my nail in something and hold it down and the glue won't burn my fingers, y'all. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm going to start to pull it taut. Right, Asia? Right, Tracy? I happened to find this material, I think it was fabric.com, to be quite honest, but I've had it for a little bit. Hey, hey, hey. actually had plans with it when I bought it, and then couldn't remember what my plan was. Okay, get our top. Right, Darla? All right, and we just got this one main section to go. But look, adorbs. Adorbs. All right. Let's see if this one's big enough. Yeah, this one's gonna be fine. Right, this side. You only less than one. If you don't make them so tight, you may be able to get two out of it. We're making a pumpkin on the Dollar Tree frame. A pumpkin. Now I like pops of color. So look at that one. Would that not be gorgeous with this pumpkin? Or we can go natural. Which one do y'all think while I'm finishing up? Just like that other one, I did that teal for that pop of color. Love it. Hello. Thanks for floating my boat. I'm wondering if you took the stem off, you use this for a bathtub or... I don't know. I've got plenty to play around with, though. I brought some glue sticks in here. Of course, I probably didn't. So there we go. Look how awesome that is. So then we just go through, and I'm just going to do this quickly. Cut off the fabric, the excess. Of course, I grabbed my worst pair of scissors. Now, if you want, you can also, before you start any of this, lay it on a foam piece of foam board. If you wanted to cover the back, totally up to you. So then what I did is, you have a little stem. I see a lot of these pumpkins where you don't even see the stem, and it's hard to really tell it's a pumpkin. So I like to see my stems, I guess. So what I did was I took a piece of felt and I wrapped it around my stem to see how big it was. And then I wrapped and glued all the way around so you can see the many layers of felt when I just kept rolling it. And then I cut it in half, so that, voila, we can just glue it right on top of the stem and make it a little bit bigger. Okay, but first I'm going to wrap it. Now this time I'm going to wrap with this brown twine. Yesterday I just used that big rope that you can get from Hobby Lobby, because that was the first thing I saw. So I'm just going to start, and we're just going to wrap this really quickly. Use my nails. Hold it down there. And it just start wrapping. And I don't care if the black shows through a little bit, because the pumpkin stems aren't just one color. And then as I get higher and higher, I'm going to start wrapping it a little bit tighter. So that it's not the same size all the way up. So it looks like it's kind of tapering and just more natural, I guess. I do have some pumpkin stems that I ordered from Amazon last year, but they were too small for this size pumpkin. Y'all may have a better way of making a pumpkin. You can also use chicken wire. Take your chicken wire and wrap it around that stem. And then you can put a twist on it, or not a twist, but a bend, and make it look like the stem is going off to the side. Hold that for just a second. All right. So just, oh. And then let's make sure that it still fits. And it does. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the inside and slide it right down over. Got to be quick about it. Quicker than that. Oi, go, 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 go. Okay, that didn't work. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to leave it just like that for now. But that's all right. But it can kind of bend as well. So you can kind of mold it however you want. Okay, just act like that's perfect. And then I'm just going to go with this orange because I like that pop of color. Some of y'all don't like your pops of color, and you can stick with your more naturals. Yeah, I like my stems longer. Now, the one I did yesterday, it actually worked. Because sometimes people put so much on the top that you can't even tell. You don't see the stem, and it's hard to tell that it's actually a pumpkin, I think, anyway. So I'm just going to do a simple 6-inch loop bow. I mean, you can put, I'm gonna do some that are gonna have more designs on the top. So leaves and some other things that I've got in mind. But I just wanted to show y'all the basic pumpkin today. That stem was just folded up felt, and I'll get my other one and show you that it did actually work on the one I did yesterday. So just cut these at a slant, and then I just find that bar and wrap it right around that bar. A little bit longer than the other, but that's all right. So there we go. Just that little pop of color. I think maybe I did 5-inch loops yesterday. But then you can add your leaves or whatever you want here at the top and just decorate them however you want. Let me go grab the other one. So this is the same one, same top of the same stem. I just wrapped it with a different one, and it did slide right on there and fit. You have the, oh, that'll be pretty. So you can get as plain or as simple, whatever words you want to use as you want. But aren't those fun? And I just love the pops of color, y'all. So have fun with them. So any questions? I do have some beads and those kind of things coming in. They should be here today. So we'll be playing with another pumpkin probably tomorrow. So if you want to get notified when I live, text me at 281-502-2228 so you know when I'm going live. All right, y'all. You think the bow is too large? I believe a smaller one would look better. And that's the good thing about all of us being designers. We all each like different things, and you can do what you love to do and what you think you like better. And that's what makes everybody unique. So y'all do you, have fun, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.